What's up, guys? Welcome to Nicole's Nightmares. If you're new here, it's chill. So am I. If you're one of my 48 subscribers, you might notice that today we're doing something a little different. I usually tell scary stories and do breakdown videos on cryptids and creepy shit. And until today, this channel has always been faceless. So today, I'm taking you behind the scenes to meet you face to face, introduce you to the channel's new artist, and talk about what's next for Nicole's Nightmares. 2 weeks ago, I put a pause on my upcoming breakdown video, ordered this mask, and hit up Chubby Mango. I essentially told her that I wanted it to hit that uncanny valley vibe, and I think she nailed it. She started with some base layers, eventually settling on this two-tone effect that really does some cool stuff with lighting, and it's perfect for the reason that I wanted this mask for the channel. When I first started posting on YouTube, I also posted on Reddit. I asked if I should show my face or if it should just be my voice in the videos. I was told that unless I looked like a cryptid, I should probably just stay off screen. And I think they have a point. Telling people creepy stories is a lot more unsettling if you're creepy too. And masks are one of the oldest storytelling tools in human history. The Greeks used them in amphitheaters and believed it stripped the storyteller of their identity, making them a vessel for the character. One of the most terrifying forms of theater that I've ever seen used a mask. It was a Japanese no-style performance, and I watched it on YouTube a while back, and that shit still haunts the back of my mind. Long history of masks, I've chosen this one because there's a psychological reason that it will be good for our channel. A lot of body language analysts say that we take emotional cues from the eyes, which could be really good for signaling to others what we should be feeling in a conversation and especially in storytelling. Also, sort of the entire reason that most YouTube channels have a face to look at. It also allows me to connect with you, the viewer, the person on the other side of the screen. Because a really engaging story comes from that connection with characters, with the audience, with the mask. It makes it harder to read people. And our brains don't like that. It sparks an evolutionary red flag, like, yo, something's really not right here. So yeah, I want the connection for our channel, and weirdly the mask helps with that. But the disconnect it creates, that's the horror, which is what our scary videos are even about. So Uncanny Valley is what I asked for, and Chubby Mango delivered. Watching the process was so satisfying. At some point, she started layering in mixed media, and the color palette is so gorgeous, just chef's kiss, girl. I started collabing with Chubby Mango recently when she did the artwork for our Loveland Frog video, which shout out to that guy because he's had a couple of new sightings recently. And I'm so stoked that we did this collab because this mask turned out way more unsettling than I ever imagined. I'm so happy with it, and I couldn't have done it without her. So the original concept for the channel was inspired by old radio dramas, but I realized that YouTube gives me a whole visual world to play with as well. And I don't want to leave that on the table. I want to be able to immerse you guys in the horror, visually, mentally, audibly, and I think this mask opens a lot of possibilities for that. It makes doing breakdown videos a little more plausible, and it makes the storyteller at the fire a lot more tangible and unsettling. And truly, this mask turned out so gorgeous that we'll be making some more. We used Holly's craft room to record this one, and shout out to her for the vibes that we were working in. She's a huge horror fan too, and makes incredible art, as you can see. I cannot wait to start making more videos for you guys now that I can be a little more in your face about it. I want to truly embody a nightmare. So thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments, and show Chubby Mango some love because this mask seriously turned out so sick. I'll link her stuff in the description, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to hear me talk about scary stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.